Welcome, everyone. Welcome back to GDC. Here we are as we gather here by the waterfall. I'm a water sign, and so I usually find myself flowing best when near water, but thank you for joining us yet again. We gather by the waterfall to feel the flow and welcome the flow flowing through us as we flow with the water, with the current, at times against the current, but all to get where we need to go. As sometimes where we need to go is not necessarily the direction we're going in. And maybe that's where we are today, as we find ourselves here at GDC. We gather intention to celebrate, to honor, to represent, and who we reppin'. We reppin' our set. That's who we are reppin' for. The Puerto Ricans, the Latinos in gaming. Even when our camera turns, we turn with it. As the world turns, we turn with it. And children, and the children have grown. And doing the cam on my back, like in the other, I might be approaching some Puerto Ricans. Hey. Wepa! Look at that. We got Puerto Ricans. We're live on the PRGDA Facebook, Twitter, on Twitch. Ama, do you want to tell them a bit about yourself?
Sure. My name is Amarilis Rosado. Do I speak English or
English, Spanish, whatever you want.
Okay, pues yo soy Amarilis Rosado. I'm a UI UX designer. También soy una technical artist. Y pues estoy bregando con mi propio juego, Bebes Adventures.
Woo!
Salió en el Puerto Rico Game Showcase. And dentro de los próximos 3 meses, there should be a tech demo on itch.io. So dale un follow.
Everyone follow, download, wish list, send it to your friends.
So yeah, just look at all those cute little bebes por ahí. So
I feel for the bebes. I identify with bebes.
Yeah. So yeah.
Oh, thank you. Anyone else want to talk about what you got going on? Why you here?
Yeah.
Maybe later. Oh, I caught them off guard. I'll come back. I'm coming back for you. And so let's see what the rest of the Latinos. Let's see what the Latinx and gaming comunidad has to offer. Yeah, what's going on, Juan?
Rico? Oh,
Yeah.
Rico!
Hey. Oh, thank you. I can say the same.
That's amazing.
Oh, thank you. We're live. We're live right now on the Puerto Rican Game Developers Association, Facebook, Twitter. You got anything you want to say to them? To the people?
Come out.
Yeah, come out if you're here.
This is our community. This is what we're building. You have a place, and if you can't come to us, we'll find a way to come to you.
That's
but
right.
This is how we grow. This is how we build. This is how we connect. And this is our industry to build.
We're building
how
and
we
we're
want to
preserving.
make it. Yeah.
We're preserving by doing this. And what's your deal, Juan? What do you get into? What's
let's see. Well, I mean, like my deal. Let's see.
Where you from? What you doing here?
I am the vice president of Latinx in Gaming and one of the co-founders. I am a product designer on the Netflix interactive team, so I make a lot of like interactive stories.
So
and
like
Bandersnatch.
Bandersnatch. I was just gonna say that was like the step into it, right?
Yeah, that was my team. And then as soon as we started making that, it was like, well, let's make more. And they brought me on board. I came from Telltale, so it's like you can make a transition not only into games, but from games into tech. And so I think there's ways that if we believe in ourselves, believe in each other, and come together, like we're gonna have a dope time. Y así es como vivimos juntos y hacemos comunidad, right? I think you have to take a step and do it, but that's what we want to do as leaders.
What have been the biggest barriers in building and trying to grow Latinx in gaming?
I think it's understanding that we are not a monolith, right? And defining what Latinx means, and defining what in-gaming means, and creating a place and a community where everyone can join in. So whether you're a developer, a student, you just want to play with people, there's a place for you here. And it doesn't matter, where you're from, what country you are, where you live now, the color of your skin, the texture of your hair. We want to make sure that there's a place where people feel welcome, because this is the community that we are building. And the hardest part has basically just been trying to target and figure out where we put those energies so that we can allow everyone to flourish, and that's what we want to do.
What have you got coming out? What have people got to look forward to? I was at the round table this morning, and like lots of good conversations there, but I feel like that's only a start to the conversation.
It's part of the conversation.
Yeah.
So we have this conversation every year, and we want to make sure that as a community, like, we are held accountable by what their needs are, right? Like, I'm not a leader if I say, this is what you need. I need to know what you need and then how we lead to get you there. So our plans this year are, we're going to continue with Conexión, our virtual career fair in June. So keep your eyes on for that if you want to look for a job or break in industry. Hispanic Heritage Month, we're going to do Unidos, which is our annual Twitch takeover telethon fundraiser. So we've got those two tent poles and a bunch of little things in between, and we're always open to ideas. So hit us up, PRGDA. We love you.
Yeah, I am a part of Latinx in gaming, and I found great mentors through it, and I appreciate every one of them. So
absolutely,
thank you.
So thank you for your time, Rico. And enjoy the party.
Oh yeah, I'm here for pizza too when it's time. But I got my hands full. Boba in one hand, Mike in the other. We make it work. We're doing the rounds though, and we're getting around. Get around. Yeah, I get around. What's going on, y'all? Hey, good to see you again. Yeah, we're live on the Puerto Rican Game Developers Association, Facebook, Twitter, Twitch. You got anything to say?
Oh, welcome. Come. We want you wherever you are.
Yeah, do you want to tell the people a bit about yourself?
Sure. My name is Christian, tech designer over at the Initiative, working on Perfect Dark. I'm here to support and learn and just find a community where it's at and just pick them up, dude. I think everyone here is like, specifically the Latinx and Latino games group. It's very, it's a good vibe. It's a spirit I want to keep in my heart and keep me motivated during like long days, and I'm just burnt out or tired or need a break, because it feels like it makes me feel a little less alone, and it makes me feel like I got backup. So
just like Michael said, you are not alone.
Yeah,
I will be with you. Yeah, we are gonna be here for each other. I think so, and it's easy to like fall into that. I live in Puerto Rico. I'm surrounded by Puerto Ricans, but at times it feels isolating in the industry because it's not there. But it turns out it's there. We have each other, even far and close.
You gotta just keep engaging, and also be like, I gotta do better at this. I gotta show who I am and tell people where I'm at, so I can help them out and they can help me out. Make it like chemistry, make it like fire, because it's only going to get hotter as time passes.
And we got to be there for each other, because we know who will be.
All right, Rico, thank you.
It was nice talking to you. Yes. We got great things coming all around. Hey. Beautiful. Pizza day. Yeah, gotta enjoy. So what's your thought? What's your thought on the pizza? Where are you coming from?
Oh, Costa Rica.
You're coming from Costa Rica. Is there good pizza there?
Oh, yeah. But this was really good, though.
Okay.
Like, it was comparable with a good pizza.
All right, so we'll call it there. I don't know.
My face. This is my face in a pizza. It's amazing. It's huge.
The West Coast doesn't really have a pizza reputation.
Oh, really?
No, that's like a Chicago, New York City kind of thing. People are big on pizza there, but yeah, San Francisco, I guess they're doing their thing.
It came from New York pizza. It's a very good one.
Yeah.
I love the best one.
Yeah. So, what's your deal? What are you all here for?
I'm here developing and mostly vacationing.
Yeah, developing vacationing, headless chicken,
Yeah.
running around like one of those.
Yeah, exactly. That's the feeling.
That's who we are.
Hell yeah. So you all work together? You come from Costa Rica together?
Yeah,
I'm from Costa Rica, but I'm another one.
Okay, cool. Hell yeah. We're building coalition. You're from Costa Rica, I'm from Puerto Rico, so a little bit. Yeah, hell yeah.
Every single time the people from every other place misleads Costa Rica with Puerto Rico.
Yeah, no, very different, both beautiful in our own way.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, enjoy your pizza.
Nice meeting you.
You too. Oh, you were up. I thought you were gonna dance. You don't gotta move. Come on, I know Daniel's the DJ, and he's been doing nothing but hits.
I've been trying.
Daniel, we're live on the Puerto Rican Game Developers Association. Facebook, Twitter, Twitch right now. You want to tell the people about yourself, what you got going on?
How's everybody doing? Am I looking at this camera over
You can
here?
look at the camera, you can look at me, you can look at the sky, whatever makes you feel good. You know?
Okay, I'm Dan from the and we here at GDC, we outside, you know?
We outside.
I was a little nervous at first, like, this was like a big culture shock for me. Like, this is like individuals, this is developers, this is companies. And it's really surprising to see everybody here all in one place. It's also helped me get out of my shell a little bit, like with networking and everything like that. Latinx and Gaming's Roundtable though, that was really something. Seeing everybody with the domino effect going like, hey, like I'm at company hiring, and then another person be like, yeah, like I'm at this company hiring.
Yeah, I think with a lot of these talks, we get to talk and it's like, when are we actually going to do something? They're ready to act on it.
Everybody's ready to take action, What else can I say? Oh, I graduated in 2 months. I'm at Parsons, and very, very small game dev program, but I'm gonna graduate soon, and I'm looking for work in AAA or any industry. I'm even looking to work at indies too, if anybody's hiring.
If anyone's looking for very meticulously crafted paper physical games,
right? I do everything from like alt control games to systems design to programming. I did a bit of concept art. I'm no longer doing art, for various reasons. But while we're on camera, I'm gonna leave a little QR code right there.
Hold on, you're blocking. I'll hold it. Yeah, so you can
there
see
we
the
go.
whole deal. Daniel Narvaez.
Ya tú sabes. But what else? I think I caught everything. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yo, thank you for having me, Rico.
Yeah,
Pleasure.
Of course.
Aquí estamos.
Yeah, we out here, and I'll send you the clip. That's right. We got great folks from all around representing all the countries. It's like United Nations up in here. Well, I guess specifically the Latin American quarter of that. I want to hear from the game heads though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we were talking earlier, but right now we're live. We're live on the Puerto Rican Game Developers Association, Facebook, Twitter, Twitch. So, you've got a pretty wicked program going on.
Yep.
You work to inspire the youth. You want to tell the people a little bit about it?
Yeah, definitely. All right, am I holding this?
You can hold it, right?
Okay, I'll hold it. Yeah, so what up? My name is Carlos. I am the program manager for Game Heads. Basically what we do is that we work with the youth. youth, whether it be here in Oakland or anywhere across the United States or in Puerto Rico, we do have students in Puerto Rico. So, Aiken, if you're watching, hey, what up? But so we work with the youth, ages 15 all the way to 25, but mainly high schoolers. And so we work with young people who want to get into the game industry. We teach like various different pathways of video game development. So whether it be art, programming, game design, project management, anything like that. We're getting into virtual production, and so we're in the process of building our very own virtual production studio. And really the idea is so that way we can give youth the tools and advanced technology so that way they can make their own projects inspired by their own unique lived experiences. So yeah, that's basically the gist of Gameheads.
No, that's wicked. I've been thinking about that all day. Like I got a mic right here. So yeah, you're good. You can hold that one.
Yeah.
So I've been thinking about it. Like I've had such a strange path to where I got, and so many of us have.
Yeah.
But it doesn't have to be that way.
Right.
We have such banana peel moments that if the path was laid out for me, that I could get here smoother and with more intention, that would have imagine where I could be. Imagine the games I could have made by now.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure. Yeah. It's funny you even brought that up, because the way that I even got into the game industry period is because I won a lottery to attend PAX East in 2019. I generally don't know where my career would be at if I didn't win that lottery. But just like how you said, it doesn't have to be that way. There shouldn't be lotteries to decide why brown kids have to get into the industry. You know what I mean? And so that's all we're trying to do is just spread knowledge with the community, and whether they want to go down the path of getting into AAA, they want to be entrepreneurs and start their own studios, they want to just make their own projects. We want students to feel like they can, and so because they can.
Totally.
Yeah,
we all can. It's not a golden ticket kind of thing. It's there, and we can. Maybe even hungry for a little of that pizza back there.
I just had a slice. You see, I just kind of crumbled up the plate. But no, it's really good pizza. You should grab a slice for sure.
Definitely.
I don't know if there's even more. There might be.
They got boxes there. They got boxes, and this guy with the powerfully voluminous hair.
That's Jason. Jason's awesome. Jason's awesome.
Oh, you know Jason?
Yeah, I know Jason.
Yeah. Jason's awesome.
Yeah. You know Jason?
No.
No, Jason runs the Latinx Games Festival, and so that's a really, really cool event.
I'll go talk to Jason next.
Yeah, definitely do so. I'm sure he would love to talk about it for sure.
Yeah.
I am volunteering him, but no. Okay. Here you go.
No. Yeah. Well, I mean, he's got a little bit of time. I see he's got a pizza in his hand. Yeah. And so I'm gonna respect that. Well, can I hear a few numbers? Things like how many students do you work with usually?
Oh yeah, numbers. Okay, cool. So right now we have about 140 students registered with the program.
That's wicked.
Active students are about 100 of them, and so the difference is that either they're employed in the industry or they went off to university. And so our goals are so that way we can get students studying into college, studying the programs, and so that way they have as many resume builders as they can, so that way they can get into the industry, right?
Yeah.
We have students working at many different studios like Niantic, Sledgehammer Games, just plenty of different places. Xbox Games Publishing,
and I'm sure even just the fact that they can put that they were a part of the Gameheads.
Yeah, exactly.
Is a resume builder.
Yeah, we're to that point where we're to that point where colleges know about Gameheads, because they start questioning. Okay, wait, how do you know this already? Are you a whiz kid, or are you up to something no good? They're like, nah, I did Gameheads before actually coming to college, and so we've been in communication with plenty of UCs, USC. We have students in USC, but I'm from Cleveland, Ohio, and so shout out to the Puerto Rican community in Cleveland, Ohio. I'm Salvadoran, but I got love for the Puerto Ricans in Cleveland. But anyways,
I saw you rocking the Cavs jersey earlier.
No, absolutely.
Yeah.
MMO.
Oh yeah, there you go.
No, I'm in Oakland. I'm about to get no, but anyways, yeah. So, but my personal goal is so that way we can no matter where you're at, this is my personal goal. It's I'm from the Midwest. I didn't really have access to the tech industry like that, and so for me to be here and to see at GDC just how accessible it is for me to just talk to somebody. I know people in Cleveland this isn't accessible. They probably don't even know what this is. They do, but they don't know how to get there. That is like investing in them. You know what I'm saying? And so like I want to get students, enrolled in colleges like across the U.S. But starting off small, starting off with Northeast Ohio. We have students in Northeast Ohio that I really want to see. I want to see them enroll in game design programs and then become game designers or game developers themselves. And I know that I'm doing that. That's kind of my way of giving back, not only to the community that I'm serving now, but where I'm from. And like that's also part of the mission too. Like we're here in Oakland, but our virtual students, like
You reach whoever you can.
yeah, we got to reach whoever we can for sure.
And whoever wants it, because they're hungry out there for it, and it's just about getting more kids to know about it. 'Cause
Yeah.
I'm sure you're willing to take more, right?
Yeah. So when we usually enroll, our academic year is a calendar year.
Yeah.
And so our year begins in January. So like around.
So enrollment's it's done for the year, but
Yeah. Right.
we're shooting for next year.
We actually have a wait list, and so like,
Numbers through the roof.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because first of all, Gamehead staff is growing. Like I'm the newest member of the Gamehead staff. My background is working in like education nonprofits, and so one of the first things that I did is I was particularly excited about recruitment, just going into schools and talking with teachers, talking with principals about our program, and just talking to students straight up in their own classrooms. And so because of that, with the help of like our awesome coordinators for even just telling me what schools we need to go to, because I'm not from Oakland, we were able to have the largest surge of applicants ever in Gamehead's history. And so Gamehead's history is like 8 years, and so we're growing, bottom line. And then but if anyone is interested in joining Gameheads, we may be launching Gameheads Live, which is like a less intimate program, but more so like free flowing, like take classes when you want type of program. And so
On demand.
I'm sorry?
More like on demand.
More like on
a
demand.
playlist of videos, yeah.
Right, and so we still have to kind of work out the logistics to see if we can do it this year, but that may be launching, so just keep an eye out for that. And then if you want to be enrolled in Gameheads Classic, which is like the Gameheads program for the most part.
Gameheads OG.
Yeah, Gameheads OG. That's what should be renamed, honestly. But like, you can join. Just follow Gameheads at We Are Gameheads, and then you'll be able to just kind of keep up with our application. We usually push it out through social media, but we usually start recruiting students around the mid-December. So we're about So we still got a while.
It's early, but hey,
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep that in mind for next year, and I'm gonna help in whatever way I can, whether that's spreading the word or talking about D&D or whatever I can do.
Yeah,
brother.
for sure. Thank you so much.
Of course.
Yep.
Everyone, check out the Gameheads and everything they've got going on. I wanted to hear from Jason. Hey, I heard you were someone I should come talk to.
Apparently.
Yeah, you were the guardian of the pizza for a while, and I
Yes.
wanted to respect your duty.
Oh, no problem. I came to deliver pizza.
Hell yeah. Well, we're live right now on the Puerto Rican Game Developers Association. Twitter, Facebook, and
cool.
Twitch, and I just going around asking people what the deal is, what you here for, what you got going on.
So I'm here to network and engage with the...
What's your name?
My name is Jason Vega.
Hey.
I'm the executive director and founder of Latinx Games Festival.
Hell yeah.
We're coming back this year, 4th year, with some cool surprises and sweet announcements coming up soon. So pay attention to the Twitter account at Latinx Games Fest, LatinxGamesFestival.com. All right. So
Online festival.
Online Fest,
Yep.
So anyone will be able to participate from around the world. We'll do roundtables, panels, talks, kind of like what you would see here at a GDC and everything. So we have that coming up.
But online a little more accessible.
Yeah, it's super accessible. I mean, I'm looking at like half the people over here I participated in my festival in some way, shape, or form virtually. So it's funny to actually see these people that normally couldn't have showed up for it, be here, in real life. And wow. But yeah, I just took a look over there. I'm like,
No, yeah, it's important. It's important to take a moment to marvel and
Yeah.
appreciate them.
But yeah, I mean, accessibility is definitely the key with a festival like this. And of course, you have, the Puerto Rican Game Developers Association. You got Latinx in Gaming, FemDevs, Peru, Women X in Games. There's a lot of communities coming through here to, fight the good fight. So I'm here just to say what's up, high five, COVID, fist pumps, or whatever is necessary to share the love and let everyone know that they're worth a damn and that they're the future of this industry. And it's not like we're coming or we need to be here. We're already here and we're ready to kick ass. So
there are spaces for us, and if there aren't spaces, we're carving them out.
Carve it, take it,
It's
by any means necessary, because the industry isn't going to give you anything. It's not going to step in and help you out. You literally got to grab what you can get from here. So one of my goals with the fest is to grab what I can get and disperse it out to the community. So if you want to participate at the festival, go to the website. I'm at Vegapedia on Twitter and all social media. If you want to reach out and shoot me a DM, my DMs are open, so don't feel afraid to reach out and support communities like this, support community movements. And I love what the Puerto Rican Game Developers Association is doing. The fresh batch of kids they brought in, they're kids, I mean they're grown adults, but to me they're young. They came in and they're doing cool stuff, so I'm happy for y'all. I'm proud of y'all, and have an amazing GDC. And whoever's watching live, then all my love to you. Y'all are great.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you for inspiring. I've checked out the fest before, and it matters a lot. Appreciate it. Wow, qué suerte. ¡Huepa! Wepa. Not trying to blow up Arturo's spot, but no, by any means necessary. Is that right? By any means necessary. As we meet here with my fellow Latinos, pulling inspiration, pulling whatever we can. We stand, this is going to be horrible for audio, but we stand near the words of Martin Luther King Jr. I would read them out, but I imagine being near the waterfall is going to be atrocious for the microphone and anything that is being picked up around it. But hey, we do what we can, And we got our Puerto Ricans over here. We got Arturo. We got Mr. Stids right here. We're live on the PRGDA, Facebook, Twitter, everything we can.
Yeah.
Mr. Stids, you want to tell them your deal?
Yeah.
What you got going on?
Yeah, no, I'm a narrative designer, but I started with D&D and TTRPG, so now I'm into video games. So yeah, no, I actually do adventure modules, if you didn't know. So I know Rico plays a lot of does a D&D DMing session, so yeah.
Yeah, that's my life, and Stids and I, we're gonna do a lot of dice rolling after this. But what has your week been like? What has moved you?
Yeah, no, GDC has moved me. Yeah, definitely. The summits has been really good. The professionals, the industry has been really insightful, eye-opening. I learned a lot. The people here that you've been interviewing has been really friendly, really cool, and I hope to come next year just to meet up new people. So yeah, I don't know about you, but
yeah, I'll be like Latinx in gaming, and the PRGDA, pa que sepan, we gotta represent.
yeah,
And we're doing our thing here. We're tearing it up, right?
yeah, no. Actually, I think Juan was looking for you.
Juan
Baca. You talked to him already?
I don't think so.
I think he's looking for you.
Where's Juan?
Right here. Juan.
Oh wait, yeah, I talked to Juan first. He was the first person I talked to.
Okay.
Yeah. La vaca. Moo. I didn't want to do that to him, but I had to. All right, Mr. Stids.
You heading to another event after this one?
I'm not so sure. Right, we're here until 5. We're just, tú sabes, chileando,
I got a +1 for.
Oh, he's inviting me to a happy hour. I guess we could go do that. That sounds like a good time. Are you heading out now?
It's at 4, so in a little bit.
All right. Yeah, I'll end the stream a little bit. Let me sign off my people and then head on out. Yeah. All right. Do you want to tell the people a little bit what you got going on? We're live with the Puerto Rican Game Developers Association on our social channels right now.
One thing I gotta say is like keep your LinkedIn updated because you never know who's looking at it. You know, like San Francisco's hiring right now. Every major game development company is hiring right now. So you know, look at your stuff, make sure it looks good, show it off to a friend, get some advice from people you know.
This is a personal attack, as my LinkedIn hasn't been updated in 3 years, and it still says that I'm a teacher.
But you're gonna do it. You're gonna do it.
But I'm gonna do it.
I have faith in you. I have faith in you. No, that's basically it. It's like we're in a new age. So much is online. You gotta like go to those websites and just apply for everything and get out there.
Because we hungry.
Yeah.
And we gon' eat.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. And a closed mouth don't get fed. So we shouting out here, and we Puerto Rican, so we loud. At least that's what they say. Oh man, what a time! But the Latinx in gaming community has been so welcoming. Wow, it's like I feel like I'm here con mi familia. You know, it feels good. It feels good. But of course, all good things must come to an end. But we thank you. A shout out to the Puerto Rican Game Developers Association, to all of those that helped me get here. Shout out to Corali. Shout out to Manny. Shout out to everybody who worked on the album, son. Shout out to Ty Dollars. Shout out to Haji Daddies. Shout out to Left Brizzle. Shout out to Frankie Ocean. Shout out to Sid the Dude. Shout out to J-Lo, Mark Anthony. We shouting out everyone over here, right? Shout out to Ariel Aguilar, right? Right? We're soaring high. Just like her. That's right. Ariel, what's your deal?
Oh, hi.
Hi.
I'm actually the brand manager for an event. A GDC kind of event, actually.
What kind of event? What's the GG Game Fest?
It's actually, we're trying to have like this kind of event, but in Latin America.
Where in Latin America? So big. I live in Puerto Rico, not Puerto Rico.
In El Salvador, actually,
okay.
But we're trying to make it full Latin American right now. We're most focused in El Salvador, but we're trying to make it bigger with other people from
El Salvador.
Yeah.
A lot of. So I work for an NFT crypto gaming play to earn company, and there's a lot to talk about El Salvador. It's big over there. What do you all think about that? Keep it real. The camera's not on. The camera's on, but you can keep it real, right?
Yeah, actually, he has maybe more to say about crypto. I really am not that trained in that.
I'm happy because I think crypto is great for everyone. Like I really believe in crypto.
And El Salvador believes in crypto.
Yeah. And I think it's a huge advantage to just grab your wallet, go to a ATM and grab the cash and just use it or use your wallet to pay in every place, like super good.
Yeah,
and
you can pay with Bitcoin and with Ethereum in a lot of places, even in the beach. Like,
so that means sometimes a bottle of water is $1, sometimes $1.50.
Yeah,
that was everyone was talking about. Like, no, I'm getting paid in this. I don't want to know if I have $200 or $50. Someone could tell me. Yeah, that one's kind of rough, but we're trying to figure it out.
So the GG Game Fest.
Yeah.
GG, good games.
Yeah.
Hopefully just good games. Nothing to waste of time. So there's a bit of noise in the expo hall.
Definitely.
Yeah.
But hey, only good stuff coming from Latin America, right?
Definitely.
Yeah,
All right.
exactly.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you. Everyone, check out the GG Game Fest online. At some point in El Salvador and everywhere. We'll see. We'll make it happen. Until the GG Game Fest can come to a reality. We must say GG. GG to what? GG to this stream, I'd say, because we're heading out. But we've appreciated having you along for the ride, and we'll see you next time. Maybe tomorrow.